Hey, it's Mike from Junkie on Crafts and Builds, and we have another impressions video here for you about the G.I. Joe Classified series, this time of the Retro Cobra Commander, the special VAC Metal one. I got this through Amazon, was highly anticipating this because it's a cartoon animation version of the Cobra Commander in that body that we got from the HasLab. This one we have the proper Cobra insignia on the chest. So again, here we have the nice image kind of paying tribute to the original vintage O-ring Cobra Commander drawing, blister card showing everything that comes with the figure, G.I. Joe, Cobra Enemy, 4+. On the back we have this big ass combat dossier, whatever you want to call it, enemy leader, primary specialty intelligence, secondary ordnance, birthplace is classified. The fanatical leader rules with an iron fist. He demands total loyalty and allegiance. His main battle plan for world control relies on revolution and chaos. And we have the rest of this retro wave and a cross sell down below. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about the package. Let's get the figure out. So here's Cobra Commander outside of his package, and aesthetically, like I said, he is more in line with the animation cartoon from Sunbow that we're used to seeing when we were growing up and watching the cartoon. It's got this darker blue uniform going on here, and then kind of the same blue here for the helmet with this white stripe across the top. Again, the highlight of this is the VAC Metal mask on up front here. It does look very nice. It's very smooth. I do enjoy it. He has a blue neck, so you know, some people are asking why he has a blue neck. I'm thinking he's got a cowl that goes over his head. It's dark blue, matches up with everything else. Then we got the lighter blue undershirt here with the high collar and the black emplets here, or whatever they're called. I don't know. And then we have the uniform here. Really nice accent paints here for the emblems across the top, on his shoulders, collar, buttons across the front, black for the strap along the back, white belt, black belt, accent here on his buckle, and then we got that dark red stripe across the center part of his legs on both sides. Now we got higher black gloves on this version compared to the His Tank Cobra Commander, but everything else, you know, kind of what you want for your Cobra Commander from times gone by. So accessories. So we'll go through these real quick. Since he is a retro series, we get this retro foot stand. You know, cheap plastic, high gloss. Who cares? We get the official Cobra Commander backpack. Simple PVC. The same color, a close color to the body itself. Silver for the accent dots here, and then this really nice and sharp Cobra emblem. So, of course, we have to have the obligatory Cobra Commander pistol, which has some nice little red accent here on the cross on both sides. Everything else is a black plastic. It's not gummy, and it's going to sit into the back of the Cobra Commander backpack quite easily. We get our obligatory Cobra Commander dagger. Again, silver paint for the blade and the pommel, black plastic for the grip. Slight rubbery, but it's a small piece and acceptable. Last but not least, we get a series of hands. We get our obligatory fists. We get our Cobra Commander pointing finger. And we get our Cobra Commander open palm, let me hold everything, or stop. And then we get our trigger fingers on him as well. Articulation. Again, we have a double ball peg, but you can't really do anything with it. He can barely look up. He can kind of look down. So, you know, that might be enough for everyone. Get a little bit of a Cobra attitude, and you can get some tilt. So, not too terrible. You get your detent up for your T-pose, right? 360, bicep, butterfly kind of works, but you know, not really. You're not really going to get a lot of range. You get some very tight double jointed elbows. You get your high glove rotation there. And then of course, wrists. And these are on a vertical for the trigger. And you get your built-in ab crunch that you can go down that far, back that far, waist drop, kick, thighs tight, knees back to there. You get your low ankle cut and forward and up and pivot. So nothing unsurprising for a classified figure. That's the Cobra Commander. Let's get them all kitted up and compare them with some of the other ones I have. And here is the main thing I want to compare it to. This is my Cobra Commander set for classified series, starting with the first release of the Cobra Commander for the classified series line. Nice militaristic utilitarian look for him here. And then this is my AliExpress KO of the Supreme Cobra Commander. That was the, I think, SDCC special. Then Retro. And finally the HISS-TANK HasLab Cobra Commander. So all in all, really cool, but let's get rid of these two because I think we really want to look at how close these two really are to each other. And you know, definitely you can see first off the plastic blue is definitely a higher, brighter shade in here. This is a much more darker muted blue. Again, the white across here to the black and red versus the silver, red, and black for the other belt. Everything else, you know, like I said, the darker blue, the dark black here for his shirt, but again, he has the blue neck, so that kind of goes in my theory of the cowl going up. So yeah, subtle differences, especially like the gloves. I think I prefer the longer gloves on the Cobra Commander compared to these shorter gloves, but the detail on the wrist is very nice, as I totally went out of focus for all of that for you guys. Enjoy. Again, back, not much to talk about. We're same across the board with everything. That's the main comparison I'm going to do for the Cobra Commander. And here we have the rest of our retro card-backed Cobra hierarchy that we've received to this point. So we'll roll right into final impressions. I mean, this is a very nice Cobra Commander that's now made available. I kind of wish they did the VAC Metal mask with the HISS HasLab Cobra Commander. I think for the price we paid and what we were getting, it would have been very nice to see. But, you know, it is what it is. Is this the Cobra Commander for you? Is this your definitive version? Because the first two releases of Cobra Commander, I don't have the Supreme or the brighter blue first series of Cobra Commander, but it's kind of similar, I think, to his Cobra Commander's colors. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments and what do you think of them. But to me, this is kind of like the Cobra Commander I'd put on display now, just because that mask sets it apart, and that's really, I think, the selling point for this. Other than if you didn't get a HISS-TANK or you never opened your HasLab Cobra Commander because you knew this was going to be coming, now you got a reason. Now you have a good Cobra Commander to put in your display. And yeah, that's everything. I didn't really go into a retrospective of Cobra Commander. One, because that is long enough to be its own separate video. And two, I don't really know if you guys really liked the retros that I did with the classified series figures I've done so far in the playlist. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to keep going on with those with the upcoming Joe waves? Or you're kind of like, yeah, I don't need it. Just show me the figure and give me your thoughts. Let me know. But yeah, so Retro Cobra Commander. Did you get him? Are you going to get him? He's available now on Amazon and most other retailers. I think BBTS is going to be coming up soon. So if you haven't pre-ordered there, awesome. If not, check out other places like Jada Toys. They're going to have their versions released soon. Thank you guys so much. We did hit 1K, so thank you everyone who has subscribed. At the time of this recording, we're still going to do the 1K celebration. I just got to get the final plans put together, but we're going to do some awesome giveaways. So anyway, guys, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.